Here's 3 lines. 10 on the shot clock for DeRozan. Over DiVincenzo. Light work.
Job of crashing the glass. This is one of the things that is a huge, focus for this team this season.
DeRozan over Reed. Butter.
Uses up your range there. Pull up. DeMar. There it is. Mid-range.
Here's DeRozan. Taking 1 field goal attempt so far. Going to work against Simons. Got it and one.
Up in his space, putting that kind of pressure on him, but there was nothing malicious about that.
Jordan McLaughlin checking into the ball game. DeRozan and 1 seconds to go. DeRozan into the front court. Couple fakes, ducks in space. Drills it at the buzzer. They got a 3-on-3, so they'll survey and take their time. DeRozan spins. Gonna walk down, scoop. That's the result. DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. Send the check out.
The fact that he's coming out and not thinking about the game, just get to the next play.
Yeah, force that pass and just a good shot.
Finds his way back to Sacramento. DeRozan. The paint turns, fires at mid-range. DeRozan, low dribble. Now the shot. Bangs it in. 90-81. Matthews stays out there with Roddy, Okongwu, Wallace, and Johnson.
That is so easy for me. I mean, that's pretty much a layup.
It is hard to win. And the Raptors have done a lot of that. Here's DeRozan. Knocks it down. Remember, no threes, no home run balls here. Berto fouled out. DeRozan backing in. DeRozan gets the 2. Timeout.
A young guy taking a next step as a professional athlete.
Guarding DeRozan here. DeMar. Well, look at DeMar over the last 2 seasons.
Five for 7 from the field this season. Back down by 4. Back in the hands of DeRozan.
Had a notion on the 3. He drives it in, sprays it out. DeRozan all day to line up the seam to the ball and drills it.
And that was heavily.
An improvisation by Barrett. Wow. Made something out of nothing. DeRozan from the spot. Light work for DeMar. Run some guard screening action. DeRozan gets the switch. Got Grady Dick on an island vacation, all-inclusive.
And we've seen that a lot. We talked about it earlier.
Great point, Chelsea. We'll see you in the post-game show.
Hey guys.
2-point ball game. DeMar DeRozan. That's what he does. Clinic.
The game down to a halt.
13-2 Clippers run. Kings trailing by 8. Let's see if DeMar can get double.
With pace in the half court.
Yes. That jumper by Amir Coffey. It's a 7-on-7. DeRozan. It's top for the percolator.
Great game, too.
outside Kings. It was Malik Monk that rolled his ankle. He stepped on Mason Plumlee's foot. And Howard to the left wing. Head fake for DeMar DeRozan. The G League Suns, the Valley Suns.
Ty Washington can fill it up, I'll tell you that much. Hopefully Colin Gillespie can get healthy, but they're going to be a team that shoots a lot of threes. They're going to run up and down the floor. I mean,
Thank you, Amanda. That's our BMW coach chat as we begin the second half. Sacramento up by 7. DeRozan goes right to work on a rookie. Nice and early. And he's a very good defender, but right off the bench, you got to go in on that. DeRozan, big shot. Patented move by DeMar DeRozan. 4-game road trip up ahead for the Suns. DeRozan rising up over Bradley Beal. 11th rebound for DeMar Sabonis. DeRozan again, rising up and over Beal. Back-to-back buckets by DeMar DeRozan. Another Nurks rebound in the victory. The free throws. 40 seconds to go. Here in the fourth, DeRozan spinning, scoring.
Yeah, he should maybe crank it up a tad. He's very aggressive.
This is the guy who really forced the overtime. DeMar DeRozan this is. DeRozan goes into the lane this time, flips it up and over Plumlee. Down on the ground goes Bradley Beal, and Bradley gets pulling himself up off the floor. It's DeRozan, one-on-one against Royce O'Neal. Step back, bucket, and
The 6th Spur double-figure scoring.
21 points for DeRozan. The Spurs have
By Dunn just to continue. DeRozan from his park place knocks it down. DeMar DeRozan now with 6. It's 37-19 Clippers. That's would have put a perennial, maybe Hall of Famer. That's all you can really do. You get that right there going, bro. It ain't nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Excellent defense to carry this team offensively. Keep them attached. DeRozan still looking for his rhythm, just 4 points. One-on-one, he scores it. DeMar DeRozan.
Officials say it's wrong, so.
DeRozan, they clear out the side for DeMar. One-on-one. Uses the self-checkout. DeRozan rejects the screen. Got to the office and knocked down the baseline mini.
He has been
Shot 40% from deep last year, 39% this year. DeRozan spins and pulls off the window. Got it to fall. DeRozan.
knocking down an early triple. We saw that so much in San Antonio in the first matchup.
DeRozan gonna walk down Barnes, get to his spot like he never left, folks. Like he never left.
Yeah, he has, and I just think anytime he's been catching it out the free throw line and kind of having his way with whoever. But they have to make a quick decision.
Confidence in his offense, let me tell you.
Pac-12 doesn't exist anymore. I just realized that. You know what I'm saying?
Which is where can I be that allows space, but also put myself in a position to be able to score. DeRozan doing what DeRozan, which is the driven handoffs. Haven't even got to doing that once here in his first half.
DeRozan
Had a lot of that.
That's what he does. I mean, he's a 50% jump shooter. DeRozan faces over Kelly Johnson. Those two are catching up before the game as they always do. Find being the league leaders. DeRozan jacking down Champagne, turning his face.
Sexton trying to put the straps on Herter. DeRozan with a mini, and he knocks it home. Fox on the wing. Run that play for DeRozan. Steps through. He'll find a way.
and there's the mid-range.
Only a 3-point lead, though, so not getting it done quite yet.
Firing again is DeMar DeRozan.
Five of them by Gafford.
That was a good pickup for them. That really made them better.
DeRozan with 5 on the clock. Bullseye. Up the rim. Shot clock was at 3. Here comes DeRozan.
Dad's nickname was the Road Runner, AC. That's what they call him in Miami. That's going to be a goaltender game.
DeRozan on the DHO. Got Edey on the switch. There's an NBA moment. Zach Edey.
He sounds like, folks.
1:10 to play. DeRozan playing his food.
Sacramento's won 3 in a row. Come here without De'Aaron Fox, but Warriors played last night. Kings did not.
Anthem ended. A member of that staff as well. Here's DeRozan working against Highsmith. Nail help by Adebayo. When DeRozan starts to percolate, it really does. On UCLA. DeRozan drives it into the teeth of the defense and got it. Big time bucket by. Took his foreground. Wow! DeRozan walks down Highsmith. Got him in the air. Scored! Deciphered this zone defense. Tipped it out to DeRozan on the carry. 6 on the clock. Playing with his food. Sidestep 3 for him. DeMar with 21 seconds to play. DeRozan shoots it. Laces it. White picks up DeRozan, trying to get himself going, and that'll help. And 1. 2 swings come for DeRozan. He picks him up. Stops on a dime. That's good. He's going to make that DeRozan. So far defensively. Eyes up DeRozan. Tough move. DeRozan just woke up, huh?
DeRozan, Murray, and Monk are all together with Ellis. DeRozan over the rookie. Again, knocks it down. Ellis didn't bite on that pump fake, but you know DeMar, he just smoothly knocks down that mid-range jumper. The floor is such a good passer, little passer. DeRozan gets through. Too easy. 15 triples on 32 attempts today. It's DeRozan mid-range, and it's the 4th quarter, so you know.
Out of the state.
It's not that big.
It's got like 2 parts. And
Texas, where it's like. You know, that's something they talked about at halftime is Torrey Prince to steal, but that blitz by the Kings, how to handle it.
2 possessions and 2 buckets here for the Kings.
Okay.
I think Doug Christie meant more than that, not just to be respectful to referees. He wants his players focused to stay on the game.
It's DeRozan who had to work high to get that shot. It was just given. DeRozan will try to make him pay, and again he goes inside where there's a lot of trouble. Oh, look at that spin to get free.
What great footwork.
Footwork is right, Coach.
Outstanding footwork. It's out of play, particularly in the low post.
It's DeRozan and Brooks. Good spin move. By Thompson, right back to Murray. Now DeRozan. 3 minutes and a half to go in a 2-point game, and the Kings with it. Here comes DeRozan. He's putting 28. Now 30.
And you wonder, it's like, okay, he's shooting 28%. You look at his college numbers, he shot over 40% from deep. It's just about consistency for the young guys.
DeRozan, yeah, went right at him.
Christie says, take your time. 5 on the clock now.
Oh, man.
And blocks. And De'Aaron Fox said he's a guy that he knows as a leader, he can fuss at, he can get on, he knows that he can challenge him, because at the end of the day, Malik wants to win.
Yeah, Malik Monk really, Monica, supercharged this Sacramento offense. When he
Stay in the play, deny the shot, get back out, get over the screen, and finally the turnover. Wow.
and DeRozan in the other end, +1.
A little bit of ISO with this guy, which he's great. DeRozan can do it, but it's not easy. And Santos has been staying down on the pump fake, but here we go.
Yeah,
he says, all right, I don't need to pump fake. I'll just go straight up. DeRozan having a heck of a
Might have caught that on the way, too. 15 to 12, Nuggets have the advantage. And DeRozan, long memory for Christian Brown. A lot of coaches, a lot of players will say, don't get on social media. It's not a good idea for your safety. That has long range, and that is good. DeMar DeRozan not.
You had to come by. Just a horrible third quarter offensively.
DeRozan backing his way in and drops it in easily. And we're a moment away from a quick timeout.
Knicks led by as many as 19 in the first half. Spinning and winning. DeRozan about 19 feet away.
First personal foul on Keon Johnson. Nets lead 9-4. DeRozan knocked away by Russell. DeRozan rises up and hits. Master of the mid-range.
How many years have we seen that, Ian? Wow, he's just so good.
A few years ago, we were bottom 5 defensively. We had a hard time getting stops. And DeRozan on the turnaround just shot it right over the door. DeRozan shoots over the top, and that's where DeMar DeRozan is at his 30 or 18 advantage over the NBA. That's why the score is really off the ceiling. That's a hard take by DeRozan. I'm going to give you a hint. He never actually played for the Suns. He never actually played for the Suns.
for the 6th win in the last 7 outings. DeRozan switch. Several more years. Always plays at his own speed. Going at Alexander Walker here. 2 more.
Come on now!
By Gobert. Oh, long 3. DeRozan. Are you kidding me? But they got the offensive board. DeRozan. No one wants to think it'll stop here. DeRozan got the bounce. Unreal.
They have developed a lot of the guys across this roster.
Right about that. Meanwhile, DeRozan. DeRozan dips down to the baseline. Fade. DeRozan. Blazers 5-game winning streak on the line. Longest winning streak active in the NBA. 91 over the last 10. On the wing is DeRozan with a mid-range. Simon's here. Kings bring it in 17 to shoot. DeRozan is checked by DeMar. Turn and fade. Score it.
Mr. Capability. He's capable.
He's been putting in work the last few weeks, man.
A little separation for DeRozan, and then he hits.
He will have an amazing story. And I'm here for it.
DeRozan over top. All-star Kyrie Irving for the 9th time. Kessler Edwards defending. DeRozan looking for an exclamation point on his first half, and there it is, 21. So the Kings going Twin Towers. We'll see how Dallas is able to mitigate that. Stepping under the defense to score is DeRozan.
Something. He always makes the right play at the right time.
30 for DeRozan, by the way, is right there up by his season high. got those two bigs out there, but then you've got DeRozan, who is just on an unreal heater tonight. Got a double in. He got to the body and used the glass. Everything going in. It goes into Sabonis. Back to Monk. Dribble handoff to DeMar DeRozan. Max Christie guarding. Drive by DeRozan. Stops. Shoots. Ties it. 3.5 left. Win. They still need one more stop. Here's DeRozan. He's got 40. Here comes the double team. He dribbles away from it. He hits baseline. Oh, he stepped through the double team and scored with 1.9.
Minutes the other day. So they're using their second unit a lot. It'll be DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan hitting that shot, it's game over.
Yeah, he's in rhythm now, isn't he? He's got the ball now.
Stay the course.
What a pivot. We've seen that forever.
Great D, better shot.
Yep, there. So bringing Lyles for the second time tonight. DeMar DeRozan.
It's tough for Carlo to help because he doesn't want to get detached from Jonas Valanciunas because Jonas then has offensive rebound.
And also the bottom of the DeRozan shoot. DeRozan loses his footing. He's going far away. That's not a top shot for him.
But you know what was smart?
10 on the shot clock. 7 seconds difference. Shot clock and game clock. It's a tough cover. DeRozan mid-range. That's why. He's been doing that all.
The Netflix special a season ago, and yeah, we learned all about the coffee. Both of them are big coffee guys. So much to make an impact on the defensive end, and he's starting to really be confident and more aggressive on the offensive end. As you saw, 7 seconds knock down a three.
Yeah, meanwhile, tomorrow.
This first quarter, the Jazz went 18 of 44 Monday night. He's in that three-point line. Here's DeRozan, 16 years in this league. And that's exactly what he does.
Off the back. If that's his words, you don't want that read. I took that read. I want them all. DeRozan. That's where he's lived.
He's a very good offensive team, and they have displayed that offensive potency.
Out two. DeRozan. DeRozan, 2-inch height advantage on Murray. There we go again. Got it again. 9 fast break points tonight. They lead the league with 20 per game. And DeRozan against Murray. DeRozan turn, shoot. Got it again.
That's such a tough shot. As he's turning, he's able to square up and get that shot.
DeRozan on the DHO. Raising up from 15. Knocks it home.
It's official. Sneak it back up to 20, and then I'll feel comfortable.
DeRozan rips through with the lefty low. When it down for DeMar.
Ryan Shaw looking on. Tyloo was here earlier, left before the game began with some back soreness. DeRozan in his Park Place knocks it down again, and DeMar DeRozan taking it.
Stops on the dime. Raises up. DeRozan.
His quickness and his length, I think he could have a lot of problems if he found a solution on that play.
DeRozan with the answer. Meanwhile, looking for a foul on the three. Unable to cash out, but DeRozan foul line jumper. DeMar DeRozan now in double.
Here's DeMar DeRozan. Green is on him. Draymond Green started the game guarding Jonas Valanciunas. Look how small Golden State is right now. They've been doing this a lot, but how they compensate is good shot to DeRozan. Wow, and
Valanciunas using that big body, trying to carve out some space. Gives it the hand to DeRozan. Yeah, in many ways, you have their partners.
All right, so Strus makes it a 7-point game. 12-5. Here comes DeRozan. Got it.
Tough shot right there over. He was phenomenal in Atlanta, and he makes his team better.
Yes. DeRozan against the ball. Took him to score that time. Hard now with 18-21.
This is the mismatch they want. They're saying it's here to set their defense.
It's a play by White. Here's DeRozan now. Zealous. On the spin. Debo, welcome to the NBA. Four now for DeMar. Oh, a little hezzy. Oh, he got it. Scoreless in this quarter. In fact, he hasn't taken a shot attempt. DeRozan looking down. There it is. 25,000 for D. DeMar got the roof down there. Rollins, and welcome to the NBA. Ryan Rollins has DeMar's improvement in his game.
Without a doubt, and it comes from having the time to get some serious playing time with the G League Stockton team that DeMar knocks down. That likes to pull the trigger, but he's selective and he makes great choices offensively.
DeRozan right in his retina.
Absolutely, you're exactly right. It's just the little things, putting a body on something, making sure that that extra effort was there. And he was extra effort as DeMar.
Green got hit on the screen and he switches onto DeRozan.
I like that play right there.
DeRozan is subdued and it's time to eat.
That's beautiful. He was the
Fultz baseline cut by Lyles. DeRozan spins and fires. Finally it falls. DeRozan out top. Sidestep jumper is good. Boy, that was the remix.
7. Butter time, as Doug Christie calls it. Time to get busy. DeRozan got it.
If there's any doubt that known to give these problems at times.
DeMar now, got to get busy. Shot clock down 3. Got the contact. Boom. And he's a hot guy. Got to run out on him. Simon's now in double figures. 10 and one more. Oh, another. And 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. DeRozan. Oh, man. Change of pace. Corner.
Backing away. Darren Tyler to take that three. There's DeRozan, but the fadeaway jumper rifles it in.
Just checked in. Here's DeRozan. And he gets inside. Look at the numbers. Look at the data. But that was so good to see. DeRozan inside.
Christie will go for the Sacramento Kings with DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Sabonis, Keon Ellis, and Keith.
LaVine pushes it. Now DeRozan a touch. That's where he does damage. Right at that free throw line, I'm telling you, probably 75%.
Back on the floor. Last 5 games. Dealing with a knee injury and DeRozan is inside. He'll lay it up and in. This guy has been doing this for a batted toward Ellis, and the Kings reset with a fresh 14. DeRozan backs up. Sabonis flashes. He wants it in that post. DeRozan, however, will take a mid-range jumper and score. Rebounded by Ellis with the batters. Mobley, Merrill, Jerome, and Hunter. Jerome and his return to the lineup as Sprinkle the cheat and DeRozan. LaVine poked at by Allen off to DeRozan. DeRozan late in the shot clock. He's going to have to force this up. Go, brother. Now it's Ellis. Ellis returns it up top to DeRozan. DeRozan has 3 seconds with which to work. He shakes, he fires, and he hits.
he has played so well. And I agree with you. They're really dangerous. But so is Golden State. They look like a completely different team since the Jimmy Butler trade.
To the hoop like that.
Sabonis fell, so there's not much you can do there. That just opened up the lane and forget it.
DeRozan over Pickett and one. Close out that time by Pickett. Walk down Pickett, got to his spot. Light work for me. 5-point ball game again. Sabonis over to DeRozan. Steers down Simmons. Pulls. DeMar DeRozan with the...
Feel like they don't want to take the risk. Memphis is obviously in that playing situation. But the crazy thing to me is that from starting today, from 4 to 10 in the free throws attempted combined. So it goes back to the defense I was talking about a little earlier. DeMar DeRozan getting involved in the action. He was very quiet, Kyle, in the first half.
Get it to 13-14 going into the fourth quarter. That's about where you have to be, I think, to have a realistic chance. DeMar DeRozan down there and getting out and able to run again. And instead, P.J. Washington quiets the crowd one more time. Here's DeRozan. He's got 11 here in the quarter. 13 26 for the game. DeRozan. Martin stays with him. Shot clock at 4. DeRozan trying to break it down.